Everything in this video are real automations in my home. They're gonna get more and more outrageous, so buckle up. Starting first with this recliner. Nothing says I'm a dad more than plopping down in one of these. I love it, but it's not smart. Until now. Sitting down at night turns off the ceiling lights and turns on my reading light behind the seat to a bright setting. I didn't even have to press a button or anything. The vibration sensor I tucked on the side of it knows when I'm sitting down. Talk about peak efficiency and laziness all wrapped in one, but we're just getting started and the automations are gonna get crazier. Yeah, so don't get too comfortable, you couch potato. Hey! Late at night when I'm laying in bed, if I unplug my phone, the light strips under my side of the bed turn on so I can see where I'm going. And this is perfect for when Allie needs me to check on something in the middle of the night.
Is that a flashlight? Reed, wake up! Reed, get up! There's somebody in the house!
Okay, I'll get up.
When I open my bedroom door, the hall light turns on and the bed light strips turn off so that way they don't keep Allie awake. Oh wait, Allie was right. Someone is going around with a flashlight. Oh, false alarm. It's just the robot vacuum. Yeah, I should have known. Closing the bedroom door turns off the hall light and turns the light strips back on. And once I plug my phone back in, they instantly turn off. It's super convenient. This next automation is here in the garage. I never fully understood why guys like working out in the garage so much until I had 3 kids. Now this is my happy place. To make things better, when I press the button to turn on my workbench light, it starts up an automation for me. You see, the smart outlet detects the power usage of the light being on and tells the Apple TV to also turn on and switch over to the Spotify app. Then it navigates all by itself to start playing my garage playlist on the HomePod out here. It's amazing. And when I'm done, I just turn off the light and the music and TV automatically shut off. I know what you're thinking. I'm not trying to hide from my family. Sometimes it takes a few hours to change the batteries in a toy. So pressing a button to start an automation in my smart home is cool. But what's even crazier is using Google Calendar to start and skip automations. I work from home and it's great, but sometimes not great during a meeting. So whenever I have a calendar event with the word meeting in it, my office door automatically locks and a light just outside the door turns red during the calendar event. It's incredible and I don't even have to think about it, it just happens. But what I like even more is a similar automation that turns on the kids' bedroom lights in the morning to wake them up for school. Except what about when it's a holiday and they don't have school and I forget to disable the automation? Yeah, it's happened before. And then my family wants to kill my smart home.
Please don't hurt me, I don't want to die, please.
So now if the calendar says no school, then my smart home skips the automation to turn on the lights and wake them up. It also lets me sleep in a little too. And it's so nice having my calendar help automate my smart home. All right, let's keep increasing the automation intensity with this next one. When we're watching TV and someone rings the doorbell, it can be a little chaotic.
Someone is at the front door.
You know, trying to find the remote to pause it never happens quickly. So my smart home knows if we're currently watching TV and if the doorbell is pressed. The TV will automatically pause. And what takes this automation to the next level is that when the front door is closed, after talking to our neighbor or signing for a package or whatever, the TV automatically starts playing again 5 seconds after the door closes. It's the perfect amount of time to walk back to the TV, and it feels like it's reading my mind and doing exactly what I want. But it's not enough. How can my smart home read my mind and my family's mind on a daily basis? Well, let me show you because this is taking things to a whole new level. My bedroom lights are automated to turn on when walking into the room at night. You know, pretty standard stuff. But what if one of us wants to go to bed early? I don't want the lights turning on when someone's in bed trying to fall asleep. That's a recipe for disaster. Here's a solution. My smart home can tell the difference between if a light or any device is turned off manually, like from a physical switch or a dashboard, compared to turned off from an automation. That way, if anyone manually turns off the light using their phone or light switch, the automation to turn the lights back on from motion is skipped for the rest of the day. Basically, my smart home sees that my wife turned off the lights and takes that as a slight sign of aggression. It reads her mind to know she wants them to stay off, so do not, under any circumstances, turn the lights back on for motion. Yeah, my smart home is genius, much more intelligent than me. I've never been able to read Allie's mind once. For this next automation, 4 different things have to happen before it even does anything. Yeah, pretty intense, but when it does run, it's amazing. The idea is simple. Never forget about a package delivered to our front porch. But that's easier said than done, especially when the whole family is away from the house while the package is delivered. So let me show you what happens. When a package is left on our front porch, our smart home recognizes that, so that's the first thing. The second thing it does is check to see if all the phones are away from the house. If so, it remembers the package for later. The third thing that happens is when a phone of a family member comes home, our smart home waits to see if we will get the package on the front porch. Most likely we'll forget. So the fourth thing is if the front door doesn't open within a few minutes of arriving home, an announcement is played for us to grab the package.
Hey everyone, check the front porch for a package.
Whew, mission accomplished. The package was not forgotten about. Okay, so sometimes to help me and my family use less technology, I use technology to help us by taking away our technology. Did that make sense? Yeah, I don't think so. Let me explain. When our smart home weather station measures that it's between 65 and 85 degrees outside with no rain or a lot of wind, then the automation checks our backyard camera. If no one has been detected outside for an hour and a half, well, the kids get a gentle nudge to go play outside.
It is nice out. Go play outside or I will turn the internet off for your iPad.
Hear that, kids? Go outside and get some fresh air.
Read. I will turn off the internet to your iPad too if you don't get up and move your lazy.
Oh, fine. This automation helps us have more family time and be on our screens less. Oh, and that threat of turning off the internet to the iPads is not an empty threat. My smart home can do that. So I'm using technology to help me use less technology by taking away the technology. Will that ever make sense? Probably not. Speaking of better family time, here's a crazy automation. My smart home knows when we're eating dinner without us having to do anything. That's because it knows when we're all sitting at the dinner table around dinner time. It can do this because there's a millimeter wave sensor that can tell if someone is in the living room, dining room, or kitchen. So once everyone is sitting at the table and the TV is on because we're watching a sports game together or something, then the automation will get triggered to turn down the TV volume so we can have good quality conversations while we eat dinner. What? A hot dog is not a sandwich?
It's a sandwich.
Fine. If a hot dog is a sandwich, then a bowl of cereal is soup.
Sandwich.
What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments, and I'm counting on you to make the right decision. Okay, this last automation takes the cake as the most intense and absurd one. That's because instead of my smart home running an automation anytime it wants, it asks me first. That's right, my smart home knows what room I'm in and will ask me on the smart speaker in that room if it can run an automation. For example, say the light sensor detects it's really bright in the living room, and I'm currently in the living room. The smart speaker will ask if I want to lower the back porch shades.
Hey Reed, want me to lower the back porch shades?
Hey Jarvis. Yes. I can also respond with, sure thing, let's do it. Or of course, execute order 66. My smart home knows when I respond with that, it has permission to run the automation. Or if I don't say anything, it'll just skip the automation. It's like having a real Jarvis in my house that's proactively asking questions so it can help out. And it's one of my favorite automations ever because it never runs an automation when it's not supposed to. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. All right, how about I tell you a dad joke instead?
Oh, no.
Too late, I'm going. What do you call a cult that's hard to get into? Difficult.